It's Friday night football at Darling Stadium on this 23rd of September 2016. Good evening from Darling Stadium here in Hampton. This is Frank Edgar along with Wube Gabray, and we are here for the Battle of Woodland Road. Kecoughtan comes into Darling to face the Phoebus Phantoms. Wube, should be a good ball game tonight.
It should be a battle of Woodland Road, so we should see a great matchup. Somewhat of a disappointing season for Kecoughtan so far with a 1-3 record, but when you deal with a rivalry game, you just never know what can happen.
This is our first time seeing the Phoebus Phantoms. What do you think, Wube? What are we going to see?
It is our first time, and we mentioned this off camera, how no matter what year Phoebus played, it's going to be the same system. So I'm not saying it's going to be the same result, but you know what you're going to get out of Phoebus. Hard-nosed defense, great running game, and a few play-action fakes here and there sprinkled in. Wright reminds me of some of the other running backs Phoebus has had in this program, like Elin Lewis, and has a style like that. Hurry-up offense from Phoebus. It's like 3rd and 1 at the 10. Rogers to Holloway, the fullback, and he goes up the middle and he scores. Touchdown, Phoebus.
No surprise there. Holloway just takes the handoff and finds what was a gaping hole in the line. Good work by the offensive lineman of the Phantoms, able to open that up for the fullback, and he takes it in the end zone.
Nobody in the backfield this time. Jackson goes in motion. Hands off to Jackson. He's got some blocks, and he cuts it inside. Oh, good move by Jackson, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Andre Jackson and Phoebus.
What a nice play out. Laying in the end zone, putting 2 on the board now, 14-0 Phantoms. No surprise on that drive.
It's Phantoms football. It's what we've been seeing for the last 20 years. You see Jackson, the touchdown here. Jackson went in motion. He goes far side, gets a good block and a good cut, and he is in there, Craig.
Boykin had 2 men blocking there. So good teamwork by the Phantoms to lead to the touchdowns.
3rd and 14 from the 42. Jackson. Grandy and Melvin in the backfield. He's looking towards Melvin. He sees Persinger, and that's picked off by Gregory. Gregory has room, and he has blockers. He's at the 40, the 35, the 30, and he is upended by the quarterback, Jackson, but not before a great return by the senior.
Well, I'm stunned.
Jonathan Gregory.
He had 2 hands and a foot on him and able to hold him up and allow Gregory, who we've been looking at all night.
And that's his 8th interception, Frank, this year. Taking 2 to the house. Great, strong safety.
And did we mention this is only the 5th game for the Phantoms?
Exactly. Rogers back under center. Phoebus in great field position. Holloway and Wright are behind him, and another flag.
Veteran presence around him.
Like Bryce Bailey is in the backfield now for Phoebus. It goes to Bailey, and he is smacked behind the line of scrimmage. Great tackle by number 7, Karan Nixon.
And Nixon is the one that can really bring it for the Warriors. We saw it last week when he got involved in the offense. They turned it around.
Wright, single setback. Goes to right near side. He has some blocks. He's up the middle, and he is going to score, Frank.
And
31-yard touchdown run by Daniel Wright, the junior running back. He's going to fake to Wright. He's going to throw. He's going to go to Andre Jackson's wide open, and he scores a touchdown, Frank. It's 2nd of the night. Another flag on the play.
Beautiful pass. Great arm. Good view of Zymir Rogers' arm, but something in the middle there thrown by the field judge.
Jackson going to pass again. This one is up, and it is
caught
by Grandy. What a play. What a play. And he's pushed out by Jonathan Gregory at around the 2-yard line.
And Gregory probably the only guy on the field that could catch him. Gregory.
What a play.
That's just Keith Grandy at his best. Good pass from Jackson. A lot of confidence in your receiver, and Grandy goes up and gets it and is able to bring it down. Peyton Ryder doing a lot of talking to Grandy. That's the 3rd or 4th time I've seen him talk to Grandy, but Grandy blew right by he was
as you said, great
backfield,
pass.
And he reaches up and makes the play.
Oh, great closing speed by Jonathan Gregory to knock him out to save a touchdown. Wright gets the ball, and he has another hole up the middle, Frank. He breaks a tackle. He could go all the way. He has Zeke Jones on him, and Zeke Jones saves a touchdown. What a play by Daniel Wright. Get a good look at the athletic director of Phoebus, Maurice Ward, who was gracious enough to give us all the rosters and stats that we could get this week to prepare for the game. 1st and 10, Kecoughtan. Melvin goes to Karan Nixon, runs far side, and he's tackled by a host of Phantoms.
Well, the line's giving him a little bit of surge now, and Nixon, but just by himself, pushes the pile a little bit. 5'11", 225-pound running back.
And I joked about him going back to his sophomore roots, but we remember he was a running back as a sophomore.
Outstanding running back.
And they moved him, I guess, to fullback into a tight end. He played more defense his senior year. But 4:23 left in the 3rd quarter. Melvin goes to Nixon again. They found something here in Melvin. He fumbles the ball. Looks like Phoebus has recovered. And
Nixon upset at himself.
He had room. A good hit. I'm not sure who the hit was. We'll see on the replay. But great defense by Phoebus. They're staple for years, and they caused the turnover.
And a free safety.
Oh, look at this. Oh, nice. And if he wouldn't have fell down, he might have taken it to the end zone. Jackson again in motion. This time he gives to Jackson. Great block by Bryce Bailey, and Jackson has room. He cuts inside, cuts back outside. He cuts back in, and he is going to score.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable run by
Great run by Andre Jackson.
Well, there's a reason you get him the ball, the senior.
Yes.
Able to do what he just did, and it's a disappointing result for the Kecoughtan Warriors as they give up the touchdown rather than going to get their own.
Oh, great play.
So Phoebus moves ahead 40-7.
Great play by Andre Jackson. Again, you get the ball into your playmakers' hands and get out of the way and watch them do their thing.
They tried to do it all night, Wube, to get it to Jackson, and that time that you see exactly why.
Yes.
So they move ahead 41-7, leaving a 34-point deficit for the Warriors. So the clock will not run.
Look at this.
Look at the moves he's got.
Oh man, you got two Kecoughtan Warriors that fell into each other.
And that one will go in the his video highlights.
Yeah, for sure.
Great filming up here by our camera folks for the Phantoms on the night.
And Coach Blunt wasn't bragging or boasting or sticking his chest out. He was just saying, hey, in my opinion, I think my secondary is the best in the state of Virginia, and I wouldn't argue with him after tonight. I mean, they played a solid game.
I couldn't believe the 8 interception by Gregory.
Yeah.
Now I can believe it. 1st and 10 for the Phantoms from the Kecoughtan 40.
Rogers under center. Fakes to Bailey. He's going to go deep. And it's intercepted.
By Grandy.
Grandy with a one-handed interception. What a play.
Man.
What a play.
Grandy gives a high five to one of the Phoebus fans down there.
He just admiring the play.
I'm joined in the booth tonight by Wube Gabre. Wube, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me up. Appreciate it.
Got a good ball game to start your career here in the booth.
Yeah, great weather too. Couldn't ask for a better day.
Wonderful, wonderful. Good matchup tonight. 1 and 2 teams come in here. Each of them have a story. Let's talk a little bit about the Bethel Bruins. I would be stunned if they don't give it to Jordan again.
Price.
No, they're
going back to pass this time. Owusu's open in the end zone. Passes up, and it's caught by Owusu.
And it looks like he got both feet in. Way to play by the athlete, Jeremiah
Owusu again on the touchdown. He was open, and he told Price to throw him the ball, and Price got it to him in the back of the end zone.
We'll be telling Price to buy him a steak dinner on.
He buy him whatever he wants after tonight.
Yeah, he has really made one very questionable pass, one good pass, right to where he had to be because Owusu well covered.
Owusu has 20 college scholarship offers at this point. He can go wherever he wants. And after plays like this, I think he'll have more.
We'll check second half and see how many have come in. Bashikopoulos for the extra point.
Well, with Kecoughtan, I mean, they just need to get Grandy the ball.
Yep.
And I know they're young. The quarterbacks have to find a way to get Grandy the ball. They're their best playmaker. And the defense, again, they're young on defense as well. And like you said, 1 and 3 does not eliminate them from the playoffs.
Right.
So they're still in the hunt.
You know, and we go back to the tradition of picking a player of the game. I think for Kecoughtan, we both agree George Mitchell is probably the man to.
It's George Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell played very well from
the young
his
sophomore lineman, yes, sir.
I'm not sure he came off the field.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did. He played offense, defense. Might have been on special teams as well.
Yeah.
You know, so
Mitchell gets our call there for the Bethel Bruins.
Jeremiah Owusu. I mean, this young man has had a great season. He's had a great game tonight, and he gets my nod for player of the game.
Well, I tell you, we've got some great players on our team.
Really impressed with the defense. The secondary, as we talked about, Gregory and Pope and Charity all had great games tonight. I was really impressed with Zamir Rogers, even though he played in the backup, in the replacement role tonight. very poised, and here's Jackson. I think this might be the play of the night right here.
Yep, this was the play when.
Well, this wasn't it. This is one of the runs, yeah. But
the other run anywhere he was able to escape about 4 different times.
And there's Daniel Wright, the junior running back, who we're gonna hear about for a long time. Here's Grandy, who we had as a player of the game candidate.
Yeah,
so,
and he deservedly so. He's clearly the best athlete.
Oh, for sure.
Overall over there on the Kecoughtan side. He plays hard, but Nixon deserves credit.
Yes.
And those seniors are not going to go down without a fight.
Well,
it's the Phantom team, and you see there's some fresh faces there getting ready to look ahead. Next week, who do we got?
Hampton Bethel.
Hampton Bethel. So we can see the other 2 Hampton teams next week.
Yes, and from what I understand, that rivalry has been going on for forever, too.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Oh, yeah. So,
you know, that goes back way before my time. So.
Fans, come on out.
Yes.
Come on out next week. Darling Stadium, 7 o'clock start here. Come catch a ball game with us. We look forward to seeing you here. On behalf of the crew in Wu Bay, and this is Frank Edgar signing off from Darling Stadium. Final score here, the Phoebus Phantoms 48 and the Kecoughtan Warriors 7. Good night.